All the players that I've played with, that have helped me get there, all the credit goes to them. Like I said, I get to stand there and look pretty and do the interviews, and those guys up front are taking the beating, and those guys are making catches when I'm trying to get them killed sometimes. So all the credit goes to those guys, and what it means to me, it means a heck of a whole lot. It does. Especially with Big Brother, here to witness it. That's something I told him. I want to go there and make sure our names are at the top of the record books, and that's just as a competitor. And so, as long as we can keep doing that, I think it's cool for us to talk about down the road. So it meant a lot, but I'm glad it's over because now we can just keep on focusing on the wins. Because I'm the biggest Fresno State football fan there is. I'll argue that, and I just happened to get to play quarterback for him. Honestly, like I said, just like the same thing when Tay or Burse has a big night. All three of those guys work so hard. They got to decide who they want to cover. They got to decide who they want to double team. They got to decide who they're going to roll their coverage to. And it just happened to be Harp tonight. And so again, I'm not going to force feed anybody. I'm going to go out there and read the defense and see it how I see it. And Harp, I have complete trust that Harp can have 20 catches every game. I have complete trust that all those guys can. And it just happened to be Harp tonight, and he deserves it because he works his tail off. I'm not up there thinking, okay, our playbook says this, I got to do this, I got to do. It's to the point now where I'm out there just playing. I'm not thinking. I'm just going, what's the coverage? Bam, get us to this route, or what's the blitz? Go do that. I'm not thinking, oh, what's the word for that? What's the word that I have to say to make him do that? It's none of that, for everybody. So, we got so many just sleight of hand gestures or, things that just look natural that we've gotten to in the second year with the receivers that, I can almost look at them and they know what route, I want them to run. Every team we play is going to try and get hits on me and try and hit me around when we're in passing downs and stuff like that. So they're going to put a hard rush on. They're going to put a hard rush on, and that's just one way, when you got great effort guys. You watch those Nevada defensive line play on film. They're some of the guys that play with the most effort I've ever seen, and so they're a high motor guy every play. So when you can get those kind of guys on some screens, we threw a lot of screens. You shovel passes like that, get them running up the field, and just hit them quick underneath. That kind of stuff helps us. And again, our coaches do a great job of coaching stuff up, preparing us for twists, and when they don't rush hard, to make it still work. So hopefully it continues to work because I don't mind throwing it forward 2 yards and having him run for 30. Oh man, no, honestly, I was trying to throw it, because I didn't want to have to do a flip or something like that and get yelled at again, so I was really just trying to throw it, and then honestly, once I pump faked and the guy backed up, I was just praying that I was fast enough to get to the corner, and I wasn't listening, I didn't hear him, but I just remember I was really trying to throw the ball. That's probably why it took me so long.
All right, on Kevin Sweeney, the record
yeah.
that you broke, what kind of influence does he have?
Oh man, he's been great to me. Every time I've ever seen him, every time I've ever been around him, he's been phenomenal to me. He's always kind. He's always been there for support, to talk to, and I can't wait to see him again. He means a lot to me. He was one of the best quarterbacks to ever play here, and that record's been here forever. And so, as a Bulldog fan, I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, it feels good, because I don't think he would mind in any way.